What's going on, everybody? Today is a special day because today is Pippin and my birthday. So April 25th is my birthday, and we adopted Pippin. He was found on the side of the street, and after kind of dating his age, it was in April. So we decided to make it easy a long time ago and give us both the same birthday of April 25th. So that being said, today's video is usually a news video, but no real news has happened this week, and it's my birthday anyway, so I'm going to take some time off and talk to you guys about 3 awesome games I got on different birthdays throughout my life. So, without further ado, let's jump into this thing. I, like most people my age, was definitely caught up in the 1996 Pokemon craze. I collected the toys, I had all sorts of cool t-shirts and hats, and I was even in the newspaper for being at Books A Million's trading card event. So you can imagine how ecstatic I was when I opened up a copy of Pokemon Blue for my birthday. Funny story though, I did not know how to get through Mount Moon, and I was also very new to RPGs and the leveling up system that came with it, and I ended up having a Blastoise before getting to the second gym. I remember vividly going back to school the next week with all my friends and showing off my game, and everyone just wondering how the heck did I have a Blastoise, and me saying, oh yeah, he was real cool, but he only listens every third turn, but when he does listen, boom, he'd one-shot the enemies. That's always a memory that I'm definitely going to cherish. So for most people, their first 3D video game was probably Super Mario 64, maybe Crash Bandicoot, maybe Spyro the Dragon, but for me, on my birthday, I remember my dad got me the Nintendo 64, a second third-party controller, and Bomberman Hero. I did give this game an honorable mention in my Obscure Soundtracks video that came out earlier this week, but every song in this game is just like a real chill, relaxing time. I've actually been listening to it all week at work. It is a fantastic soundtrack and goes great with the gameplay. And speaking of the gameplay, like all 3D platformers at the time, it's real basic, but it gets the job done. You have a modest power-up system, just more bombs and bigger explosions. Later in the game, you have some special bombs, like a weird salt bomb that kills slugs specifically. But it's real cool to solve the puzzles and get through basically each level's checklist. Now, each level has a certain amount of gems and collectibles you can get that give you kind of a completionist goal as you get through the game. Of course, filling out this checklist unlocks secret levels and gives you a better ending, and also, it just kind of gives you that real good sense of satisfaction. I am very glad this was my first 3D platformer. I mean, granted, Mario 64 is a masterpiece, but this game is always going to hold a very special place in my heart. If we're talking firsts, then Halo is my first-person shooter. I remember getting this game and having all my friends come over, and wow, what a mind-blowing experience. I guess calling it my first-person shooter would be a little bit of a lie. I mean, I did have 007 GoldenEye like everyone else on the 64, but I mean, something is different about Halo. I mean, anyone who's played Halo can tell you that this game just had a huge, massive feel. The controls were fantastic. You walk with one joystick, look with the other joystick. Other games like Banjo-Tooie that had a first-person mode, and of course GoldenEye, usually had to stop or press a specific button just to aim, but this game was my first game where you could do everything all at once. The soundtrack was amazing, the gameplay was phenomenal, the gunplay was phenomenal, and just jacking around on that beach level, blowing up warthogs and seeing how high you could get them to fly is some of the best gaming memories I think I'm ever gonna have. I'm still never going to forget the night that me and my buddy Russell were staying up. I mean, it had to have been 2 in the morning, and we finally beat Legendary Mode together on co-op for the first time ever, got the secret ending of the game. It was awesome seeing all of the different medals on every single level showing that you beat it on every difficulty. It was such a huge accomplishment. It was like just I can't even explain it. This game is so good and so nostalgic for me, in fact, that my good friend Logan and I actually go through and typically do a run-through of it every single year. And the cool thing is with Xbox Live, it's tremendously easy to do, especially with the Master Chief Collection. And just to really explain how big of an impact culturally this game was, my high school senior year marching band show was actually Halo 2. We marched to the Halo music. That's how big this game was. This game was a dream and one of my favorite birthday games I think I've ever gotten. So those are 3 games I've got from birthdays past that had a huge impact on me. But hey, how about you guys? For your birthdays back in the past, did you get any games that really had a great big impact on you? If so, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to talk about it with you. That's going to do it for us today, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'm actually going to get out of here with Pippin, and we're going to do some fun birthday festivities. So, hey, if you liked the video, please throw a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know, sorry. Leave some comments down below about your favorite games, and as always, take it easy.